There's a lot of news coming out that we're going to be dropping rates in 2024. The U.S. Feds have announced that too. They say the economy has slowed down quite a bit, and there's a possibility if the economy slows down further, they may drop rates to fuel it and make sure it doesn't just really drop off a cliff, because that's the situation we're seeing right now with all the hardship around us. Now, they might not actually do that. The reason being is if the inflation numbers stay high, like for example in Canada last week, they announced the inflation numbers and they came in at 3.1. Now, 3.1 inflation is not what they were looking for. It was 3.1 in October. It was 3.1 in November. They expected 2.9. The Canadian government has made it very clear. They not only want to see inflation going down month over month, they also want to see it remain steady for months on top of months. So they're not going to just see it go down to their targeted goal of 2% and be like, okay, we succeeded, and now we're going to be lowering rates. They're afraid if they do that, the inflation will take off again and go higher, which will cause us double the amount of trouble we're in right now. So the Bank of Canada has made an announcement that they will watch inflation, and not only are they going to see how it declines, they want to see it decline for months on top of months. So they're not going to be looking at reducing rates or even reviewing that topic until we get to the end of 2024. A lot of people are still in trouble because the mortgage rates are higher and they're not able to pay. The biggest thing the Canadian government and the US government is trying to avoid is the mortgage renewal crisis. We've talked about it many times. By the end of 2024, 67% of all homeowners in Canada will have renewed into higher rates. People already can't afford it. People are already putting their homes in the marketplace and trying to get them sold. So next year we could see a lot more of that. If the rates for some reason do drop, if inflation does come under control, the US drops their rates, Canada may be forced to drop their rates. If they do, we might still see a flood of homes come onto the market and prices not go up. Reason being, if rates come down, people expect prices to go up, but sometimes they won't. The reason is, this year we have tens of thousands of homeowners that have been having immense amount of trouble paying their mortgages. If they can't pay their mortgages now and they're falling behind, they still have to go through January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, throughout the whole year. It's going to multiply this problem. People cannot go past 3 months of making their mortgage payments, not making them because the bank will foreclose. So if the rates go down, the market picks up, a lot of these desperate homeowners who are having an immense amount of trouble paying their mortgages are going to list their homes for sale, seeing it as an opportunity to get out of the market and still have some cash in hand. So all these predictions we're getting that the rates will come down, the rates will stay the way they are, or they might even go up, it all depends on inflation. If inflation is not brought under control, if we are not able to reduce it to the levels we want it to, because right now food inflation is still at 5.5%, and we're trying to get overall inflation down to 2%. So that's going to be the main goal. So I'd like to advise a lot of homeowners, if you're in some kind of financial trouble, if you're having a hard time, you need to look at other options, because even though these reports are coming out, rates will come down next year, you might still find yourself that the rates don't come down because inflation is still persisting. It's a bigger problem than we thought it was. The US can change course. When they have their next meeting, they can make a different announcement based off the data they receive. So a lot of turmoil in the air, a lot of uncertainty in the air, and this is something we have to analyze, look at. We're Real Estate with Raza. Reach out to us. We're helping a lot of clients now. I have at least 5-10 conversations every week after we drop our video. People reach out to us, asking us questions, what we think is going to happen with the rates, with housing. Inventory is dropping. We have lower inventory, which is normal for this time of year. We have about, I would say, around 7,800 homes in the market right now. And just about a month and a half ago, we had 11,000 homes in the marketplace. So the reason why inventory is dropping is not because the homes sold. Many homeowners took their homes off the market because they weren't getting the price they wanted. So we had record number of expired homes on the marketplace. Are properties still selling? Absolutely. If they're priced right, the home will sell. If it's a really beautiful property, you might even get multiple offers for it because people will compete for beautiful homes. So guys, it's Real Estate Raza. If you have any questions about your situation, where you think the rates are going, and your personal family situation, you want some help in deciding what you should do. Should you sell? Should you stay in your home? Should you downsize? Or even make a lateral movement? Whatever works best for you. Give us a call. It's Real Estate Raza, 416-995-7317. Until next time, guys, you have a wonderful day. Talk soon. Bye-bye.